Let me pull up the records. Every doubt, every lie, every time they said I couldn't. Got the receipt for that. Time to collect with interest. March 21st, you said I'd never make it out. June 6th, laughed when I talked about my route. September 12th, he too damaged to succeed. Screenshot, timestamp, everything I need. Years of grinding while you said it was a phase. Record label said I'd never see the stage. Friends who left when the money wasn't there. Therapists who said I'd never heal from here. But look at the arithmetic, check my mathematics. Every loss multiplied to something diplomatic. Got receipts for the nights that I didn't sleep. Receipts for the tears, receipts for leap. From borrowed time to buying back my hours. From vengeful kid to building ivory towers. Every doubt you deposited, I kept the slip. Now I'm cashing out, this my championship. Pull up the receipt, every single line item. I became everything that you denied him. Proof of purchase on this transformation. Receipt so long, it's a dissertation. Check the stats, check the facts, check the evidence. Every setback was just me building precedence. Got the receipt, frame it up on the wall. Proof that rising sweeter after the fall. Remember when you said my pain wouldn't sell? Now it's platinum, hanging in my hotel. Said I'm too deep, then too preachy in one breath. Now I'm both and more, that's called depth. Accountable for every promise that I made. Every bridge I burned and every debt I paid. Line item turned trauma into an empire. Subsection, made believers out of liars. You wanted normal, but I gave you legendary. Wanted simple, but I came with commentary. Every critic's quote became my fuel injection. Now they study me in their retrospection. Balance due respect with compound interest. Payment method excellence, nothing less. Transaction complete, but I kept every record of the journey from the bottom to the header. Now let me read this receipt back to you. Every single thing I said I'd do, I flew through. God mode activated, no cheat code needed. Plant the seeds they said wouldn't grow, succeeded. Receipt shows grow from negative to millions. From empty rooms to selling out pavilions. From father's absence to breaking generational curse. From last pick to putting my city first. Archive every moment, catalog every scar. Receipts so detailed shows who we really are. Not just the destination but the whole route. Every obstacle that turned into a scout. Receipt for the pain, transform. Receipt for the shame, perform. Receipt for the doubt, made me powerful. Receipt for the hate, made me towerful. Everything they said I couldn't be, I became times 3. This ain't bragging, it's documentation of what happens when you bet on dedication. Every receipt a piece of history written. Proof that lions come from being bitten. So when they ask how I made it through the fire, I'll show receipts of becoming the supplier of hope, of truth, of transformation lessons. Every loss was just the cost of my blessings. Keep your receipts, kids, every single one. Document the journey, not just where you run. Cause one day you'll need proof of who you were to appreciate the person you become for sure. Pull up the receipt, every single line item. I became everything and then some. Proof of purchase on this transformation. Receipt so long, call it revelation. Check the stats, check the facts, check the evidence. Every setback was divine providence. Got the receipt hanging in the Hall of Fame. Proof that Zay Renz ain't just a name.
Court rules in favor of the plaintiff. All doubts dismissed. Receipt authenticated. Case closed. Now they know, with receipts.